There's a certain narrative going around lately, that Chelsea is somehow being favoured. That the stars are aligning a little too perfectly for them. That behind the scenes, they're being quietly handed the keys to European football. Some say their UEFA Conference League campaign was a walk in the park. While Real Betis were handed Fiorentina in the semis, a clash that felt like it belonged in the Europa League, Chelsea breezed past Djurgården. Critics looked at the draw and raised eyebrows. How convenient, they said. And then there's the talk of the Club World Cup. Out of all the Champions League winners from the last 4 years, FIFA picked only those 4 to represent Europe. And who's included? Chelsea. Never mind that they've not even played in the Champions League for the last 2 seasons. And as we look ahead to next season's Champions League, rumours are already circling. People whisper that Chelsea might be placed in pot 1 of the draw, despite their absence. And there's even a wild story floating around that, for the first time ever, the UEFA Super Cup might feature a special playoff between the Conference League winner and the Europa League champion, with the winner getting to face PSG, the Champions League holders. A kind of triple threat showdown. And guess who'd be in that mix? Yep, Chelsea. It's all a little suspicious, right? From a rival's perspective, it does look like things are being handed to them. Like the system's bending over backwards to let Chelsea climb back to the top. But let's be honest for a second. This isn't favouritism, it's recognition, because while Chelsea might not have the sheer trophy count of a Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, their record in European football is nothing short of elite. We're talking 2 Champions League titles, 2 Europa League trophies, a Super Cup, a Club World Cup. And more often than not, when Chelsea show up in Europe, they don't just participate, they compete. There's a reason clubs fear drawing them in knockout rounds. There's a reason they've beaten some of the best on the biggest stages. Their 2021 Champions League run wasn't a fluke. Their dominance in the Europa League under Sarri wasn't a coincidence. And their ability to adapt to different European competitions, whether it's top tier or third tier, comes from a culture that knows how to grind out results on the continent. So maybe this isn't UEFA bending the rules. Maybe it's just football remembering who Chelsea are. It's easy to cry conspiracy when your club is struggling and another is quietly rebuilding. But this isn't some backroom deal. It's just Chelsea doing what they've always done, making noise in Europe, and being rewarded for it. They're not being favoured, they're just finally getting the respect the European record deserves.